In my previous video, I explained the requirements, necessary documents, tuition fees, living expenses, and other costs you should be prepared for if you want to study at the University of Europe for Applied Sciences in Germany. If you haven't watched that video yet, I strongly recommend to watch that video first and then come back to this video, because in this video, I'm going to specifically talk about the application process. In this video, I will apply through the official University of Europe for Applied Sciences website and show you how the application works. What documents do you need to upload and what information do you need to provide. Before starting the application, one thing I forgot to cover in my previous video, that what majors and programs are currently available at the University of Europe for Applied Sciences. The University of Europe for Applied Sciences offers programs in several different fields, including such as tech and software, business and management, art and design, sport, health and psychology, and other programs. But there is something very important to understand. UE does not offer every major you might find in a large scholarship program or at a university with a broader range of subjects. So if you have a very specific field in mind, don't assume UE offers it. Before applying, go to the university's official website and check whether your specific program, degree level, campus and intake are available. I will leave the official website link of this university in the description of this video. You can check programs by yourself. Now that you know what programs are available, let's go to the website and start the application. Okay guys, this is the official website of University of Europe for Applied Sciences. And I will leave the link of this website in the description of this video, and you can click on it and directly come to this page. And before starting our application, I suggest you to prepare all the documents in one folder and put the folder on the desktop that you can easily find your documents when uploading. Then come back to start our application. One thing here, it's showing software engineering. Don't worry, this website works for all programs, and when we go and choose the location, all programs will be shown for us. Okay, let's start. Click on apply now. When you click on apply now and come to this page, you do not have an account. I have, because I already applied. Then click on new user and register your details. My name is Ahmad. My last name is Dorianish. This is my email address. My phone number, choose the country. I'm from Afghanistan. I chose Afghanistan. Then my phone number is this is my phone number. I'm from Afghanistan. What is your preferred campus? For now, choose one campus, doesn't matter. But later we can change this, because the program that you are applying for, it is according to the location. For example, in Berlin campus, there are some specific programs. In Hamburg campus, there are some other specific programs, and like this. But don't choose Dubai because this campus is in Dubai. I choose UE Innovation Hub, and you can change it, no problem. Just for creating your account, choose any location, doesn't matter. Give a password to your account. Repeat that password. Then sign up. Yeah, here is saying password must contain at least one special character, a minimum length of 8 characters, one uppercase and one lowercase. Your password should be something like this, starting or it should contain one uppercase letter, lowercase letter, special characters. I have @ and numbers. Do you want to save? Yeah, you should save. Register. An email has been sent. Then open your Gmail from which you created your account. There is an activation link. Click there. Yeah, now continue from here. Login. Okay, and this page is for requirements and criteria. that I already explained in my previous video, that what documents do you need to prepare and what requirements do you need to meet, and you do not need to read these requirements. Okay, as I was previously telling you, here the location you choose. UE has 4 campuses in Germany: Berlin, Dubai is in Dubai, Hamburg, Iserlohn, and UE Innovation Hub. Actually, the program that you're going to apply for, it varies according to the location. It means the programs that is in Berlin, it may not be in the campus which is UE Innovation Hub. For example, I want to choose Berlin. Then the program type, it is postgraduate. Postgraduate, it is for master's degree. Undergraduate, it is for bachelor's degree. And undergraduate plus foundation, it means that you are applying for bachelor's degree, but before bachelor's degree you want to take 1 semester for preparation. And this foundation, it is for 1 semester and it will prepare you for a bachelor's degree. But in most cases, I highly recommend you do not take this because you do not need it. If you have especially studied your high school for well and you are already prepared. I want to get undergraduate. I'm applying for bachelor's degree. Then the language of instruction I want to choose is English. The program. Now here, the programs that are available in Berlin campus are these: communication design, film, game design, illustration. The program that you are looking for, if you cannot find, come and change the campus. If you're applying for computer science, tech and software related programs, choose UE Innovation Hub. This campus is located in Potsdam. It is a city near Berlin. Most of the students who are studying at this campus, they have their accommodation in Berlin and Potsdam. Actually, Potsdam is about 40 minutes by public transportation. It's not too much far. UE Innovation Hub, here are the program I'm applying for: bachelor's, language English. Then the program, you can see here, all are here related to tech and software, and I want to apply for software engineering. Start the application. In this page, it shows that you have already completed 28% of your application, which is saying you're applying for bachelor's of software engineering. Your program type is undergraduate. The language of instruction is English. The location of university you choose is UE Innovation Hub, which means Potsdam. And duration of your program, you choose 36. It means that in Germany, most of the programs for bachelor's degree is 3 years, or equivalent 36 months. Study start day. This is the date you want to start your program, and here it is showing what dates do you have available to start your program. I want to take September 2026. Click next. And here is asking, please fill out all the details according to your passport, and asking, are you an EU citizen? If your country is a part of European Union, then click yes, otherwise no. I'm from Afghanistan, I click no. And here is asking to upload your passport. And here I find my passport and upload here. Yeah, this is my passport. When you upload your passport, it extracts all your personal detail automatically. And here is also, it is saying your details have been successfully extracted. And I cannot show this part of the page because it is all my personal information and details. And you can take a look and go down and saying that, watch that, is your information extracted correctly or not. If it is extracted correctly, you can click yes. Choose your title, Mr. And I cannot show my personal information for you. When you upload your passport, just scroll down and take a look. Is your information correct or not? Also, you can choose country of your birth. Afghanistan. Citizenship also, my citizenship is also Afghanistan. Please enter here a correct number because they will call you after your application is approved. That's why enter a correct number. It is asking if it is required, then I can repeat my previous phone number here as well. Yeah, Afghanistan. Correspondence language, choose here as well English. Refer a friend scheme. It means that was there anybody else referring you to this university or not? For example, was there someone like me to introduce you to the university? If there is a person who is referring you, then you can select yes and then enter the details of that person here. Otherwise, you can simply click no. And what is this for? It is actually an advantage for the person who are you referring. For example, if you're referring me, it will be a good advantage for me in the university. Otherwise, it doesn't have any advantage for you. Then I click no, I'm not referring anyone. Next. Here it is asking to enter your address. Yeah, I have my address already here. It's now what Ghazni, Afghanistan street number, it's 18. The city I have, it's Ghazni. No, the country I'm living is Afghanistan. And here, address for correspondence. It means that from where you are currently applying, the address you have, is it different or with the address that you entered previously or not? In most cases, no, you can simply no. If yes, for example, when I was applying for this university, I clicked yes. That's why my original address was as I entered, and the another address I had, I was living in Kazakhstan at that time. That's why I entered that address here. And in most cases, you do not need to enter it because you're applying from your home country. Then next. In this page, it is asking about the entrance qualification of higher education. Here it's asking about which date did you finish your school. You enter it. Let me first choose the year 2025, December 12th. City of the place you graduated was Ghazni for me. Ghazni. Country was not Germany, it was Afghanistan. Yeah. Original title of your certificate. Whatever certificate you have. For example, we have a certificate from Afghanistan, and on the top of the certificate it's written 12th grade graduation certificate. Whatever is written on your graduation certificate, copy and paste it here. For guys who are applying for bachelor's degree, you need to fill out only this amount. But for guys who are applying for master's degree, you need to click here and upload your details about your bachelor's graduation certificate as well, that you can fill out according to this one I did. And bachelor's degree, you do not need to do anything. You can delete it and next. And here is asking, were you enrolled already in a university or not? In most cases, no. If yes, then you have to enter the details. In this page, it is asking about the documents you should upload. Yeah, one thing I suggest you that all your documents should be in PDF file. It is better. Here is asking as well. If you do not know how to convert your files to PDF and from PDF to other formats, I made another video and I will leave the link of that video in the description of this video. Please watch that video and convert all your documents to PDF. And here is asking about a CV. I want to upload my CV. I have my CV. Yeah, I have my CV here. A photo. This is my photo. What a beautiful photo I have. Here is asking about your higher education entrance qualification. In my previous video, as I discussed, for Afghan citizens, they ask you to upload your Concur exam result. Exactly, you can upload it here. Let me take a look. Where is my Concur? Yeah, this is my Concur exam result. But if you do not have your Concur exam result, you can leave it empty. Or here is also saying that if you haven't received your entrance qualification of higher education yet, please upload your highest qualifying school certificate or whatever certificate you have, doesn't matter. And final higher education entrance qualification, here you upload your high school certificate. Yeah, this is my high school certificate. This check mark should be green. It means that the type and the format is correct. Language certificate, German I do not have. And here is also asking, please upload if already available, and I do not have it. Language certificate, English, I have. Where is my language certificate? Yeah, this is my language certificate. I have my TOEFL. No objection certificate. This is a document which is saying this is a certificate from your last university stating that you're still eligible to take final exams. If you do not have it, no problem, leave it empty. And this is also for master's degree, which is saying if you already enrolled in university and finished it, provide a document that you left the university and finished the university. Other document, here is the part that you can upload other documents, any supportive documents. For example, motivation letter, any certificate you have, any achievements you have, you can upload here. I want to upload my motivation letter here. Where is my motivation letter? Yeah, here. Then these parts are for master's degree. Bachelor transcript and bachelor certificate, upload them, and next. And here is asking, do you have any disabilities? If you have any disability, what arrangements do you ask university to prepare for you when you have exams? For example, if yes, then describe here your disabilities and the arrangements you are asking the university. Then if you are not disabled, click no, next. And here is asking you to read the policy of the university and then coming back. You can click here and come back to this page, and I have already. And this is the last part, review and submit. Review all parts of your application. If there is anything missing or incorrect, you just click. For example, if my address is incorrect, I can come to address and correct it and save it. For example, next, like this, it will be saved. If declaration of your higher education is incorrect, anything is incorrect, you can change them. When you reviewed your application that everything is correct, then you can click on submit button. I do not do that right now because I'm already studying at this university. When you submit and everything is finished, because already we have done and finished it. University programs, admission requirements, tuition fees, and application procedures can change. So before applying, always check the official University of Europe for Applied Sciences website and check the requirements for your specific program. After you submit your documents, the university will review your documents. If your documents and application are accepted, the university will contact you for the next steps and will guide you step by step. In my case, that I chose the program type undergraduate, when my documents were accepted, they asked me to take an entrance test. Since I applied for software engineering, my entrance test questions included from mathematics, physics, and English. Keep in mind that this was my experience. The entrance test and admission process can be different from person to person, depending on your program and the current university's requirements. So don't assume that every applicant will have the same situation. And that's how you can apply to the University of Europe for Applied Sciences. If you haven't watched my previous video, which is about requirements, documents, and costs, I recommend watching that first, then coming back to this video. It will give you much better understanding of what you need to prepare before applying. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe it. If you have questions about the application process, leave them in the comments. I will try to answer them, and even some of your questions may become a topic of our next video. In the next video, I will show you what happened after I received my admission and what I had to do next to prepare for Germany. So stay tuned for the next part of my journey. See you in the next video.